There she is. Dommy. Dommy,
There
Dommy,
you
Dommy.
go.
Woo. Cheapers.
Back is back. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Still equally loud, slash obnoxious when we start going live. But I'm a little bit nervous, I'll tell you. It's been a while.
Are you
It's been a
feeling?
while since
It
I've
has
been
been
live.
a while.
Have I got
When
everything?
last were you live?
I have no idea. Long time ago.
Okay, take a sip of water. Let me find the link. Let's just greet everyone. Let me just get this link out. Okay, so must I send you the link of our actual live so you can see some comments?
I think I'm on now. I'm on here. Oh, there's the volume. Rookie era. Classic me. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Okay, let me quickly send this everywhere.
I'm all over it. Over it.
Are you over it already? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Can you see any comments come through before we start chit-chatting?
Shannon is with us. Hello, Shan. What's happening? Jeez, it's been a while, Shan. Oh my goodness gracious! I see you've been planking away like a bloody. I promise. I don't follow anyone on Jeff. I have nothing. I'm not stalking you. I promise. But I did see you planking a couple of times. No.
You know that's the ambassador challenge at the moment. They're planking for the whole of Feb.
Oh, okay. So I saw like holding breaking times, and then there was one like in I don't want to say funny positions because that sounds weird, but like you're meant to be, they do like random kind of.
Gregor, you know what? I'm going to say hello to everybody else is here. I see Noel is here. Seema, hello. Greg is here. Greg Quixley, all the way from the UK as well. Hello, Marilise. Visal is here. Team, it is so nice to be live. And Greg and I'm sure you've seen the news. So at 10 o'clock today, we sent everyone an email saying like, hey, Greg is back. I mean, there was no other duo to just join you on your return, Gregor.
I mean, can I even bear this? Dommy, do you know what's funny is I used to get, I was so good at the old phone over here, kind of next to the camera, looking. And now I'm like, hello, hi. I've like lost my, not that I ever had kind of, what's it? What do all ladies have that I don't? I can't.
Multitasking.
Yeah, Jules.
We must actually. Julie Halley is here. Canisia is here. So, team, it's actually quite funny. So, Greg and I, we'll tell you all about the challenge in a second. But the reason why I'm laughing is Greg and I have filmed 6 sessions already. And I think day 5, we called the because that was like the admin day where we had to like get everything ready and just haven't missed that. Hey, Gregor, like it's been a while. It's been a while.
I mean, that thing was also because. Wasn't it when you do a broad jump as well or something, and then you back, and then you broad jump, and you're so light on your feet? That's why I think I said that as well. But also just talking a bit of nonsense in the background. I think was that the day while I was singing to you?
Yes. So, team, if you haven't seen, Greg and I were busy programming, obviously, this entire 21-day program, which we'll talk to in a second. I promise I'll cut myself off in 20 seconds. But while I'm like trying to find like a core segment, Greg, for a minute and a half, was singing in like this baritone, like, don't worry about a thing. And you can just see, like, I can't see him recording. And you were I think you were loving that more than me.
Honestly, and yeah, there was irony to that as well, because I couldn't actually. I didn't even program my section. Do you remember? I had all the formats done, and then I didn't put any of the exercises in. Filming, and I was like, "Oh, my bad."
That was hilarious, Gregor. A lot of people have missed you, so I think. Do you want to kick us off in terms of like, first of all, this challenge is 21 days shredding for the wedding. So obviously Greg is the groom. His wedding is next month. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a guest, so I also need to get myself into shape. But Gregor, tell us, what is this challenge about? What can you expect? Like, just give us the lowdown.
No, I mean, so I'm just laughing at some of the comments coming in. Yeah. No, listen, I mean, shredding for the wedding. I feel like we always try to do it back in the D, and then we got Shred with Greg, and it was quite a good program, quite well balanced, etc. And we thought that we would do kind of a 2.0, but not really. So it's different. There's different formats. Obviously, it's more consistent in that it's just me and Dommy. which is a vibe because you can get some consistency there. You can expect like all the stuff, that you've come to expect with us as trainers, or instructors. But I would say, intermediate to advanced. There's high impact, low impact variations. Obviously, the workouts are intense, but as we always said, it's as intense as you make it, right? Like, I mean, Dami put me through a session on Monday, yesterday? No, last week Friday.
No, last week Friday I trained you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! I thought I was having a bloody heart attack there because it was so cold. And Dami was like, "Listen, you need to bring your vibe." And I was like, "No, well, I'm trying, but I can't anyway." But lots of vibe, lots of intensity, good banter, which is great because it's a video program, which is cool. It's not just you can actually hear the deep breathing coming in mainly from me.
Can I add something in on that part? So, team, I was streaming us, and Greg had his AirPods, and at some point, like, his breathing got quite intense. I'm like, Greg, I'm just going to mute you here if that's okay. And you just went quiet.
And then And then I didn't say another word, I think, for like 3 rounds. Because I thought I was muted.
Yeah,
so I was well, you were speaking to me. I was like, okay, thanks. But like,
no one's going to hear you. To you, and I'm like, Greg, I only muted you for those 3 minutes because it was like getting quite intense. And I unmuted him. But team, it's a lot of fun. Another thing that Greg didn't mention is in terms of equipment. So Greg's actually got quite a cool background. I'm actually training him in a gym space. So we have like access to everything. So you're going to still need your skipping rope, your med ball, your slam ball. I'd say 2 sets of dumbbells. So a medium set, a heavy set. Like I really recommend at least having 1 heavy set that challenges you. The formats are intense, but what's quite nice is it's so balanced between cardio, strength, boxing, and cardio, strength, boxing. Yeah, cool. A little bit of core as well.
Cool, yeah.
So
I think also Dami, a highlight is that with your injury, which everyone knows about, it's
you can still see almost there.
There it is. It goes to show that you know, like the workouts we put you through, you're not you're kind of load bearing, sure, on your leg, which is great, but like it shows that you can still put in the intensity regardless. And I'm glad you brought up. Sorry, that's just my lack of experience in the. I knew I had to talk equipment, but I panicked. No, but they're monster sessions. 40 minutes, which is great. I feel like it just hits the. It just hits it. 30 is not enough to me. 30 minutes of exercise in a day. I just feel like it's not enough. It's okay. We can argue about that a different day.
I'm not going to argue about
40 is the perfect number, and I promise you're gonna get a big sweat on, and definitely we are looking for big results. Like I want people getting results. That's also the other. Yeah.
Can I speak to that? Okay, team. There's a couple of things. Oh, look at you! And I prompted you on a previous one. Team, we're back. Greg and I are back, and you can see. Well, to be honest, we've still been chatting for a long time. So like for us, this is normal, but it's so exciting that Greg is coming back. But quick little things about this challenge. So it is 500 Rand on club. You cannot use points. You can put points towards your club subscription, and then the 500 is your top-up fee. But it's not just a video-based program. So yes, it's video-based, but you get a private Facebook group where Greg and I will be interacting with you. You get a very exciting ebook. So that's something I'm also super, super excited about. So a little bit of tidbits from Greg and myself. We've got some nutrition input there. And then very exciting. Okay, I'm feeling very naughty announcing this. So for our nutrition plan, right? So we have made sure that this program is very results driven. It is short. It's 21 days, but it's very sharp and punchy. But we've actually got a competition launching. So when you sign up, probably about a week or 2 from now, a week before the challenge starts, you're going to get your ebook. And in your ebook, we want you to take your measurements. We want you to take your photos. We want you to really focus on your check-in before and your check-in after. So over the 21 days, you're going to really be tight on nutrition. You're not going to miss your workouts. You're really going to bring it everything so that you can get solid results from this program. And then we want you to post your testimonial at the end, because there's a 5,000 Rand Adidas shopping voucher. So obviously with your transformation, get a nice little Adidas voucher there. It is 5,000 Rand. You can get a nice new gym kit. It's a nice way to sort of reward yourself for sticking to it.
Love a reward.
And then finally, it's not just about training, right? We have actually brought Tony back to do a 21-day nutrition menu plan for us. So you're going to get a solid nutrition menu. Tony's coming back. She's bringing her super creative summary meals. It's really going to be delicious but healthy, wholesome meals. And then you've got Greg and I coming at with your video-based program.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean,
that was a lot. I think I nailed it.
I mean, no, you nailed it in such a short amount of time. But I was actually we were talking about pre-live, and I was like, okay, but we must mention that in 21 days you've got to stick to the workouts, absolutely, but you got to be quite strict on your nutrition. And if we're going after results, now I'm not saying go and starve yourself. No one's saying that. We're going like back to tones that are whipping out some of the best. I mean, it's when you told me that, I was like, okay, well, my exercise programs are just like an afterthought. No, I'm joking, but the combo is going to be wild. And just to answer a couple of questions, I saw one or two coming through there. Who's training who? We train each other. We're training each other. So here and there. Yeah, like
I train you.
Yeah.
I train Greg 5 of the sessions. So Greg's going to train me for every Wednesday. I train Greg for every Monday, because Monday we've called them our power up sessions. So Monday team, like Monday's going to be like your explosive power sessions. I train Greg, so you can just imagine the man himself. Wednesdays is like a box core vibe. So Greg's going to train me. There's some strength, there's some cardio. So it's going to be super solid. Team, don't let my injury fool you. First of all, I'm 6 weeks post injury, but man, oh man, my heart rate went up to 160 average on our first week of box core. So I'm still boxing, team. Still boxing. And then Fridays is like, we caught a little bit of like a hybrid session. So we did do a half, but Greg takes a little bit majority of the training load, like for example, for your super high intensity things, but it's really well balanced. We don't want to burn you out. So we have balanced it that like Mondays and Fridays are super high intense, like really like power sessions, and Wednesday is still solid, but it brings you down slightly just so that you can manage these 21 days.
Oh, beautifully said. So eloquent there at the top.
Grego, sorry, but that's not all. Sorry, I had a bit of a giggle. Shannon was like, it feels like very like, but that's not all. Wait, for one-on-one clients, we are offering 50% off your challenge fee. So just reach out to your coach for that code. So one-on-one clients do get 50% off. Otherwise, our club members, it's 500 Rand. I'm not going to lie, I think it's insane value. Complete new nutrition program, exciting ebook. You've got your private Facebook group. You've got your 21 days with Greg and myself, video based. Like it's one of those sessions we want you to get excited about, like just ignite that flame again, and really results driven. We want you to take your photos before. We want you to monitor your progress. And then it's all about sticking to the plan. You can't join the program and then go off on your merry way. Follow the nutrition program, do the workouts, and I promise over 21 days, you're going to feel massive difference.
Yeah. I mean, Domi, such wild values. Shannon saying it there again. Insane value. I had a laugh at that comment. And that's not all. It's true, though. I mean, there's so many. This is going to be the penultimate. Lisa, hey,
oh my God.
Good to have you. No, the penultimate was, I don't want to think about that. But guys, yeah, like you said, Domi, we're not here to break anyone, but certainly here to challenge you. I mean, hence the a 21-day challenge. And I think, there's a lot of chat out there about breaking people and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, guys, you've got to pitch up. Like if you're going to sign up to something like this, we've got to arrive, and you've got to bring the intensity that's required for you to get through it, And similarly with the nutrition, it takes a bit of discipline, and you got to pepper that in, whether you like it or not. You got to pepper it in. And we spoke about this. The reason I'm saying it is we spoke about it. Domi, was it Box for Love last year?
Yeah, a year ago. That was our first challenge together.
People got FOMO about missing out on that. Had a Box for Gold 2.0, and now here's another one with D&G. So get yourselves ready, because I'll tell you what, we're going to fire you up. And also, Domi, I haven't even mentioned it. Very happy Valentine's Day to you and to the kids in the crowd. Happy Valentine's Day. I am alone. I will say that tonight. I mean, I'm tapping out.
Just take a sip of water. Amelia's not home tonight. She will be back.
I mean, I'm not alone. I meant she's in New York.
Greg, can we just talk about the fact that we're shredding for your wedding? And then also, Greg does share some little exciting wedding planning things as well. So that's also something to look forward to. We did try, okay, I'm going to put this out there. We try to keep those intros under 5 minutes. We haven't succeeded yet. So if you're in a rush, just fast forward the 5 minutes. But you can see Greg and I are like excited to chat. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
No, it's gonna be so good. I'm literally frothing for it to start, and I think it's gonna be so cool with the private Facebook groups and all the value that you're getting there. Honestly, I'm really excited, and I'm also excited to be engaging again. All seeing the comments, seeing the bloody pics coming in, all the goodness.
Yay!
I miss this vibe. I really did. And I'm glad to be back, Tommy. And honestly, to be back at this time of year, like a tribute to Box for Love. And I mean, I'm speaking for myself when I said bring the discipline. I have to as well. What's it now? Crikey. It's less than, 5 weeks out? I don't know, roughly 5 weeks.
Roughly. Your wedding's towards the end of March, but team, the challenge starts on the 6th of March. That's something now, we've opened signups now, so you can get yourselves ready. You've got your March plan, but it starts from the 6th of March, and it's going to fall into Greg's wedding thing, so we'll also share some exciting pickies there.
Oh, I'm so amped. I'm so amped, Tommy. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Am I meant to be saying anything else?
Let me just quickly. No, you're not meant to team. So actually, hold on. This is like off script here.
Don't give me the floor. Don't give me the floor.
I'm gonna pull the floor back. Team. Greg comes backstage and we're just chatting, and he's like, "Dummy, I'm gonna talk about the challenge. You do all the details. Like, for example, like telling you what you get and all of that." So I'm just having such a giggle. Nothing's changed. But all I know is, team, Greg and I really want to have a solid month together. Really good vibes. We want you to feel strong. Again, this is designed to challenge you. So don't, it's going to be a push, but such a good push and really well balanced. And so far we've loved it. To be honest, I'm quite sad. We've only got 3 sessions left to film. And I said to Greg, I'm like, can we not film this week? Like, let's film next week so I can like prolong it a bit. Otherwise, then it's all over before it starts. But otherwise, team, let me check, Grego. I'm actually going to hand you the floor because I need to check some questions. This is dangerous.
I mean, you can answer. Can you hand me the floor?
Oh, wait. I've got a question for you. From the community. Grego, have you said yes to the dress yet? Do you know what that means?
I don't know what that means. I know it's a show. I'm sure it's a show. Say yes to the dress.
Can I tell you what? Basically, have you picked out your suit?
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Why ask me that? Of course I've picked out my suit.
Of course. Listen, team, Greg, when we were planning like filming times, I'm like, Greg, can you do this day? He's like, sorry, dummy, got my suit fitting. Like, he went full on. No, listen, team, it's Greg's wedding. I promise you, he's got the suit.
Amelia's referring to me as groomzilla as opposed to bridezilla because I'm the one that's like, no, have we sorted this and this out? What about that? How are we looking over there? A couple of details.
Wait.
The devil is in the detail, I'll tell you. Groomzilla coming at you.
You haven't told me this. I didn't know.
I know. She calls me Groomzilla. Mills is like the most chilled out bride ever. Like I can't even wrap my head around it. And then there'll be like we were talking about. There was one topic, like this is going back a while, but it was like on the guest list thing, and I was like, children. Absolutely not. No, cut that out. If you can't make it because your kids, get a bloody.
Grego.
I was like, no ring, no bring. Absolutely, get out of here. You gotta just make.
What? Grego. You actually are grooms.
I'm playing, but I feel like if anything, I've been.
You're not. You're not playing. You were this ruthless.
I feel like if anything,
oh my goodness.
I've been the more, the stricter of the two. Absolutely.
But listen, team, for our private Facebook group, you can expect more little impromptu live chats, and I feel like I need to explore this Groomzilla topic a little bit more, Grego, because this is the first I'm hearing on live. But we're gonna have some sporadic live sessions. Greg and I are gonna be there the whole time. But yeah, if you have any other questions, pop them in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by Greg's Groomzilla comment that I am struggling to look for questions. But it's so awesome to see so many of you here. We can't wait to take you with us. Like, just join us, have fun with us, and yeah, just like let's get back to really good vibes, a lot of positivity. I know, Greg, you're super big on like positive mindset, and that's what we want. That's what we want for you all.
Flat out, guys. Don't even bloody question it. Should be signed up right now on your other tab. Should have been done. Just like
add to cart. Listen, Gregor, should we end off? Otherwise, I think it's gonna be like our intros when we have and also team at the end of our workouts. Greg and I start having a fat chat, and Gregor halfway goes through, are we still live? I'm like, yeah, Gregor, we're still live. So there's a lot of
literally, I was like,
a lot of chats going on.
I'm going to get an X-ray, and I was like, wait, are we still recording? Oh goodness!
And then
anyway, on that,
start having. Okay, is that us?
Yeah, no, that's us. Otherwise, I feel like we're gonna start just going down all sorts of different rabbit holes, and I tell you, it's a dangerous place. That okay, Domi.
Okay, Gregor, team,
Greg,
pop any questions below. Lots of love. Enjoy your Valentine's Day,
Happy
and
V-Day.
can't wait to. Happy V-Day.